What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at y'all with another banger. So as y'all can see by the looks of the title and the screen, the build that I'm bringing y'all today is the two-way inside-out score, y'all. I'm telling you, this build is definitely going to be very useful, especially when it comes to the badge setup, y'all. These stats are really going to be nice, especially once you grind it out to 99. That is something that I tell y'all every single video, literally every day. That is what you have to consider, y'all. Whether or not you are going to grind this build out to 99, because that is when every single build reaches its full potential. And when it comes to a build like these, that is another thing that is in store. So before we get into the making, man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters. Be sure to run up those likes. Go ahead and share this banger with your family and friends. And last, but definitely not least, y'all, be sure to turn on post notifications so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all right now, right here, that if you are thinking about making a build that can be useful as a main, I'm telling you, this is probably going to be one of those. Now let's go ahead and get into the making. First, what you want to go ahead and do, if you were paying attention, we are going to put this build under the power forward position. Reason being that power forward gets the most badges, most stats. It's crazy when it comes to these builds, but I'm telling y'all, it's just how it works. Now, when it comes to the body shape and the body settings, what you want to go ahead and do is first put your height at 6'7". Now when it comes to your weight, go ahead and put this at 211. And when it comes to the wingspan, go ahead and put this at 7'1". Now, when it comes to the body shape, you can really go based on your own preference. It really does not matter, but as long as you like it, that's fine. Now, let's go ahead and get in probably to one of the most important things when it comes to making these builds, the stats. So the first category we are going to be touching is going to be the finishing. First, we're going to go ahead and put our driving layup up to a 78. When it comes to the driving dunk, this is a 95. And when it comes to the post control, this is an 80. So right there, that's going to give us 10 badges. Now, let's go ahead and get into the shooting. So first, we're going to go ahead and put our mid-range shot up to an 82. Do not go anything higher. Now, when it comes to the three-point shot, go ahead and put this at 83. And when it comes to the free throw, what I'm going to go ahead and do for this build to get 14 badges, I'm going to go ahead and put this to 71, y'all. So really, go ahead and put it to what your preference is when it comes to the shooting based on how many badges you want. Now, let's go ahead and get into the playmaking. Our pass accuracy is going to be a 78. Ball handle a 79, and when it comes to the speed with ball, this is going to be an 84 for 21 playmaking badges. Now, let's go ahead and get into the defense. First, we're going to go ahead and max out our interior at 82. Perimeter defense is going to be a 95. When it comes to our steal, this is also going to be a 95. And then when it comes to your block, what you want to go ahead and do here is max it out. And right there, it's going to be at an 87. Now, you have 20 badges so far. If you want to upgrade more, go ahead and do that. But I feel like it's really good and balanced. So what you want to go ahead and do from here is put your physicals up. So when it comes to your speed, that's going to be an 86. When it comes to acceleration, that's an 81. Strength, a 65. Vertical, a 91. And finally, when it comes to our stamina, this is going to be a 60. So with the last remaining couple stats, you can really put them anywhere you want. But I'm telling you, as long as you don't change too much of the build, you should be fine, y'all. Now, as you can see, 10, 14, 21, and 20 is a really nice balanced setup, especially when it comes to the defense. So from here, let's go ahead and get into the takeovers. So first, as you can see, we do get the slashing. We also do get the sharpshooting, playmaking, and last but not least, we do get the lockdown takeover. So I'm telling you, as you can see, this build literally gets so many different variety of takeovers. And I'm telling you, the first one that I'm going to go with is going to be spot at precision. The second one is all based on preference, but I'm going to go with extreme clamps just to make the build that much better on defense. And as y'all can see, we have made the two-way inside-out score. I'm telling you, once this build is grinded out to 99, as well as you get that gym rat badge, gonna be a complete change. So first, let's go ahead and focus on our physicals. So our speed is going to go up to a 93, acceleration 89, strength is going to be a 76, vertical a 99, and a 68 stamina. Now when it comes to the defense, our interior is going to go up to an 86. We're going to get 99 perimeter defense, 99 steal, and a 91 block. Now when it comes to the playmaking, our pass accuracy will be an 82. Ball handle is going to be an 83, so we get the pro dribble moves, and our speed with ball is going to be an 88. Now when it comes to the shooting, our mid-range shot is going to be an 86, 3-point shot an 87, and our free throw is going to be a 75. Now when it comes to the driving layup, that's going to go up to an 82. We're also going to be able to get a 99 driving dunk. And finally, when it comes to the post control, this is going to be an 84. Now something else that y'all have to consider on top of all of this: boost, y'all. Once you add boost, that's another +5 to all of these categories that I just listed for y'all. So you can only imagine how much more an OP build is already going to be once you do that. So let's go ahead and get done with it. Let's go ahead and get right into the bat setup. So first, what you want to go ahead and do is touch your finishing setup. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is run a couple badges that I love to run on any build that can get them. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is put Posterizer on Hall of Fame. From here, I also want to be able to have Heat Seeker. It really comes down to what tier you want to put it on. I'm going to go with Gold. Now from here, I'm going to go with Bronze Lob City Finisher as well as Silver Slithery Finisher. But if you want to change it, you could go ahead and put it on Acrobat as well as Putback Boss. That's another setup that you can go with. Now let's go ahead and get into the next category, which is the shooting. So what you want to go ahead and do here, first, you're going to go ahead and put your Hot Zone Hunter up on Gold. From here, you want to be able to put on any badges that are going to help you out when it comes to shooting. So for me, I highly recommend Hot Shot, so we are able to get our takeover a lot quicker. From here, I'm going to go with Silver Catch and Shoot as well as Corner Specialist. And then from there, I'm going with Bronze Clutch Shooter, Green Machine, as well as Volume Shooter. Now, with the last couple of badges, you could change up the tiers or even upgrade other ones or even take badges off. It really comes down to your preference, but I'm telling y'all, the setups that I like to show y'all are for a specific reason because they are guaranteed to give you success. Now, let's go ahead and get into the next set of badges, which is going to be the defense. So what you want to go ahead and do here is first put on Intimidator on Gold. From there, I also want to throw on Clamps on Hall of Fame. Now, with these last couple of badges, I honestly want to say that I love to run bronze badges. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on Interceptor on Bronze, Rim Protector on Hall of Fame, and Pogo Stick on Hall of Fame as well. Now, with these last remaining badges, honestly, there is a lot of different setups that you can go with, but I'm going to go ahead and just tell you this right now. Go with whatever you feel comfortable with, and I'm telling you, that is honestly going to be the best setup for you. Do not ever feel pressured to do what someone is telling you, even if you aren't comfortable with it. Do not do it, y'all. Go with what you feel best because you know yourself better than anybody else. Now, let's go ahead and get into the last category, which is going to be the playmaking. So what I'm going to throw on here is going to be Quick First Step as well as Handles for Days on Hall of Fame. Another badge that I like is going to be Space Creator, but as well as Special Delivery. Now, y'all can definitely consider Floor General or even Dimer, but I'm telling y'all, you only get these on Gold. So what I'm going to do is definitely throw on Stop and Go over them, and that's the setup we're going with: 10, 14, 21, and 20. Shout out to the Rich Gang family. Thank y'all for having me a party all day. Just know we are 2K deep in the Rich Gang family, and that's another obstacle that we took head on. Man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters. Be sure to run up those likes. Go ahead and share this banger with your family and friends. And last but not least, be sure to turn on post notifications so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.